welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos that I post every week. Today I have a really fun video for you guys of 5 ways to enjoy your home more. I wanted to share these tips with you guys because I think we get so caught up in like cleaning our houses and things like that sometimes we don't take the time to make sure that we're enjoying the space that we live in. And whether you work outside the home or not, you still spend a great deal of your time in your house. And for me especially, or as stay-at-home moms especially, you're in your house a lot. Sometimes for days at a time. And we homeschool, so we're especially here a lot. We homeschool here. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'm a work-at-home mom now. And so, you know, we're here all the time. And I feel like if I'm not enjoying my home and making those extra steps to make my home enjoyable to me and relaxing to me and my family, then I'm doing myself a disservice. Because you really should make sure that where you live is the most relaxing and happiest place that you can be. So I have a couple really simple tips of ways that I and probably you also could get some more enjoyment out of your home. So the first tip, and probably the most obvious, and everybody says it, is to make your bed and have your children make their beds every day. Not just making your bed, but also making sure that you're keeping your sheets clean and changed, and maybe you have some nice, really nice sheets on your bed that makes it a comforting and relaxing resort-like experience when you go to bed. It really is a habit that you have to get yourself into if you've gotten out of the habit of doing it, but I think it really does make a difference in not only how your room looks throughout the day, but also when you go to bed and you know you're going to a bed with nice clean sheets, it's nicely made, versus the crumpled up old mess of sheets and pillows from the night before. It really does make it a lot more nice and relaxing and enjoyable, and especially if you're like me and you have trouble sleeping, it just feels yucky when you go to a bed that's not been made up nicely that morning. It just feels gross to me to go to get in that bed, and I really like the habit of getting into making your bed every day. It really does set the tone for your day, and it really does make going to sleep and getting a restful night's sleep a little bit easier. My second tip is to use your nice plates and cups and things like that every day, not just when there's people coming over or a holiday. And I have found myself doing that. I don't really have expensive nice plates like china, but I do have some that are kind of themed, and I do have some cups that are really nice that I used to only use on special occasions, not cups but glasses. And I thought, what am I saving this for? We hardly ever have people over, and we're really saving it for what? And so I would encourage you to make sure that you're using your nice plates and things that you enjoy eating off of or drinking out of. Use them every day. I mean, unless it's grandma's fine china that you don't want to give your kids, really it's not going to hurt it to use it, and that's what it's for. It's going to bring you enjoyment and happiness to use those and feel like you're eating a more luxurious meal, even if you're eating pizza. If you're eating it off a nice plate or drinking out of a nice glass, it really does make it more enjoyable. So you should try it and see. My kids loved it when I moved down. I had my Mickey kind of special plates and stuff. I had them up a little bit higher because we didn't use them that often, and I was like, well, I don't need to put them down really that low with the everyday plates. Once I did that, we used those Mickey plates so much more. The kids really enjoy using and seeing those plates every day, and nothing's gotten broken and ruined or anything like that, so it really is more enjoyable to eat off of nice plates that you enjoy to look at. The third tip is, whenever possible, use fresh flowers. There's nothing that will perk up your home probably quite as much as, well, for me, opening the windows, but also having fresh flowers in the house. You know how nice it feels when like your husband or your boyfriend or someone sends you flowers, and you're like, that whole week that they're in your house, it's so fragrant and pretty. And it's so nice to come in the morning and look up over on your bedside table or on your table in your kitchen and seeing fresh flowers. I think it really just improves everybody's mood, and it brings life to your house. And I think whenever possible, try to treat yourself to some fresh flowers, even if it's the ones that grow in your yard. Cut them and bring them inside and put them in a pretty vase, and really enjoy having that extra bit of nature in the house. And I think that's especially a good tip in the fall and winter. I get extremely depressed in the winter. I hate wintertime, and they just seem to get worse every year. And I don't like it when the sun's not shining, even though I'm really fair. I still like the sunshine. I need the sunshine. And I hate it when we have those long winter months that are dark and gloomy and it's cold outside. And so bringing fresh flowers in the house, especially that time of year, for me is a good tip as well. So try it. I encourage you to try it and see if it really does not improve the mood and the overall feeling of your house. Tip number 4 is to use candles not just for scent, but also for atmosphere. It makes a huge difference in the coziness of your home when you're using candles. And there's so many different nice ones now. They have the ones that have the wood wick, so it crackles like a real fireplace. And you can get so many great candles that are made out of soy and vegetable waxes and things like that, so they're safer to have in the house and to breathe in and everything. But for me, I also like to have a lot of flameless candles, and I'm going to show you a clip of the ones I have in my living room. They're actually the Luminera brand. They're on a timer, and I just slipped them inside of two vases that I got at, I think it was Marshall's, it might have been TJ Maxx. And they come on every night at 7 o'clock, and they flicker like a real candle. So they're really nice. I love the candles, and being on a timer is really nice. I don't have to remember to turn them on, but they just have a nice, soft, cozy glow that they add to my living room every night when it's at 7 o'clock when they kick on, and they kick off automatically in 6 hours. I love Luminera candles, and I will link them below if I can find them. But I really think it's nice. So all around your house to have different types of candles, flameless candles that really do add that warm glow and coziness, but you don't have to worry about forgetting that you left a candle burning. They're really nice, and I love having those for atmosphere in my home. Tip number 5 is to declutter and purge as much as you can. So what you really have left in your home are the things that you truly love and enjoy and appreciate having and seeing in your space every day. If your house is cluttered and you have a closet full of stuff that you hate, or you have decor that you don't like, and all those things, if you are having to clean around all that stuff and you're staring at that stuff all day long and you don't enjoy it, then get rid of it. Only keep what really brings you joy and happiness, because first of all, you do have to clean that whether you like it or not, so you might as well really like it. And second of all, it makes your home and your space so much more enjoyable when you look around the room and you see only the things that you really love or that really mean something to you. And so that's why I'm always in kind of a constant state of getting rid of things and shuffling things around, moving things around. If I don't like it in one room, I'll try it in a different room. If I still don't like it, then get rid of it. I think it really does. It's a process, and it's kind of an ongoing process. And for me, I'm always kind of in that state of what's working, what's not working. What do I love? What do I not love? Recently, I decided I didn't like any of the decor on the console table on the back of my living room, like behind my living room couch. So I put it all away. I packed it away, and I'll decide later on if I actually want to get rid of it or sell it or something. But I was sick of it. I hated it. I was dusting it. I didn't like it. The look of it made me just want to bleh. I couldn't stand the look at it anymore. So I packed it away. Now maybe when I get it out later on down the road, it'll seem fresh and new and I'll want to use it again. But why have things sitting around your house that you do not enjoy? It's just something to have to clean around. And I'm taking my time, and I'm looking when I go shopping in different places to see, you know, what do I really like that I want for that space. And same thing in my bedroom. We're getting ready to completely paint and redo our bedroom. And I took everything off, the night tables, the nightstands, and the TV cabinet. I took everything off. And right now there's nothing in here except for the lamps on the nightstands. And I'm really taking the time to look and find what I really want to have in here. My key pieces that are really going to bring me joy and happiness to look at them every day, day in and day out. But I encourage you to purge and reorganize and get rid of things that are not bringing you joy and happiness, or move them to a different room. Maybe you don't like it in a certain room. Don't be afraid to move things around. So I hope these 5 tips for ways that you can enjoy your home more were helpful to you guys. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.